Hello people, right, something I don't often mention and something I always remind myself I must talk about and then forget about it is this situation here. We are at 9:15 now. We're looking at the dollar index. I'm not considering trading it because when I say I finish trading after 2 or 3 trades in a day, I absolutely mean it. I've been away from the charts now for about an hour. Made breakfast and had a bit of a disaster, but I might talk about that in a moment, or in a tweet or whatever on Twitter. But back to the point, we have had a 9 o'clock close, hourly close, and that is down, new red bar on the histo, and breaking, it's not closed through the low, but it's broken through the low of the previous penultimate candle. 30-minute, same thing, new histo bar, red histo bar, and price is collapsing. Now we get to the important bit, because it's 9:15, well it's now 9:16. What I need to do is double check what is going on the 15-minute bar. We had closed down, we'd closed through all this support here, here and here, closed through it. Now that means obviously dollar weakness at the moment. The MA's turned red. I'm not really bothered about that, but because I use that for the rubber band, if you follow me you'll know why. But what's important is the RsiHisto, because when we've had a 15-minute close, we've had the hourly, that's great, and we're looking for shorts. We've had the 30-minute, that's great, we're looking for shorts. Now we've got the 15-minute, which is substantial. Obviously the higher time frame, the more significant the movement. It's set for a reversal. So what I do now is use that 15-minute red, and I want to be on the 5-minute now, watching what happens on the reversal. This is how it might seem like common sense, and maybe a lot of you have already sussed this out, but if you haven't, if you're a newbie or a novice trader, don't really like the term newbie, but if you're still learning price action or not sure whether price action is the best route, then this might have some value to you. So as you can see, we've got the normal things going on. We've got an ascending trend line, low, high, high, low, higher, high, with a valid descending trend line, high, low, lower, high, lower, low. Then we've got a new low which is broken by that. That's validated that line there. And what we're now doing is waiting to see what will happen on the 5-minute. Now, as you can see, we have actually had a RsiHisto close, bust, pullback, the 2 green bars, and then critically, which suggests more momentum is in the market, the break of the bust out. And here is the close below it. So really now we just need to check the 1-minute and do the same thing. We've had a significant break of a level using the 5-minute. It's done what it's done, and we need to double check what's going on now. So there's the pullback there. Here it has had a bust and break, so this would be a consideration for a short if it was the busy time of the market. This now, in my opinion, with no news around, 9:30 is normally news time, and there isn't any. I checked on Monday for the whole week. Then we have, and always double check daily as well, because they might add a news event for whatever reason. Obviously news is fluid. So this isn't the best place to be entering a trade. You really want to be entering as soon as you can, as near as the recent, someone's texting me, sorry, as near to the recent crossover as possible. So the whole point of this wasn't to spot a trade, because I am literally now finished for the day, and did over an hour ago. I am just watching and learning from price action. It's a rainy day today, so I've got a few chores away from the charts, but as a rule I'll probably be spending more chart time than normal, and if a absolutely A++ quality trade comes up, then I will of course have a go. But we've got an ascending trend line there as well, low, high, higher, low, higher, high. Always check your line charts to see what's going on. It is actually a higher high, just slightly by the looks of it, and as you can see now, price is crashing. So what I would be trading would be the cable or an anti-dollar index pair, whatever that happens to be, your choice, your pair of choice, dollar, euro dollar, or whatever, or maybe the indices, and I will be looking for sensible longs. As we can see, there is no incentive, as it were, to go long at the moment. So that's it. So that's the whole point of this video, is to get your ducks in a row with regard the RsiHisto. So I'll go through it again. We've turned red. I didn't check the H4 because I was only really interested in that small M15 bar, but H4 is screaming short. We do not want to be trading against the H4 being below zero. We can draw trend lines again. Well, I will do, because that's what I do. When I draw my trend lines, I tend to religiously use the line chart, because it's a lot clearer to view higher lows and higher highs, and or higher highs and higher lows, and the same with that. When I'm using candles, I do use the extremes. So that's why when I switch to candles, you'll probably think to yourself, what the hell's going on there with these trend lines? But we can clearly see now this is down. What would concern me is that on a 4-hour chart, this can easily reverse and go and test that descending trend line there before it continues. So never ever marry a notion. Always be aware of what's going on. So yeah, H4 is saying down. H1 has just turned, which is what we want. We want to see turns recently from green to red. You know why now? It's just basically a clear momentum change. This is a typical sort of pump and dump situation here. You've made a new high. There was momentum around here to the long side to push upwards. You can clearly see that. Then the pullback, and then a burst, couple of bars burst up. So we've got the M30 has done its stuff and turned red as well. Recent change. So all indications were that this was short. So we'll probably find, if I look at something like I don't know, that, yeah, German 30, there you go, look, flying, absolutely flying in terms of momentum. They're selling the dollar and buying into stocks, buying into whatever else they happen to want to do. So German 30 yesterday was a massive seller, so it stands to reason it might be long. I was tempted to have a go at this long earlier before making my breakfast, but you know, I've got plenty of little jobs to do, so I shouldn't get involved really. But that's it, guys. Where's my index again? Index will move 2 or 3 pips, or 18 pip movement in the so far this morning. It's absolutely horrendous. That's the Asian session, that dark green there. So back to what I was saying. M15, watch that, watch your M5, and then watch your M1 on the pullback. That was the bust, break and close, bust, pullback, break and close, and as you can see then a 1 minute pullback. Apologies, I got distracted then. 1 minute pullback, which is this baby here, and then a collapse. So this has probably moved 1 or 2 pips here, since that that break below, close below support. Yeah, 3 pips movement there, and monster movement on the German 30. 33, 34 pips. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.